Are the Commanders on the verge of building one of the most feared offenses in the NFL? Or is there still a missing piece to this ambitious puzzle? While many teams are still analyzing what went wrong in 2024, the Washington Commanders are speeding into full rebuild mode. And with every new move, one message is clear. The franchise wants to win, and it wants to win now. After securing big names like Deebo Samuel and experienced Laramie Tunsil, the team shows no signs of slowing down. The next move might come on the defensive side. Trey Hendrickson, the Bengals' pass rusher, is now on their radar. According to insider Jeremy Fowler, the atmosphere between Hendrickson and Cincinnati is not great, and if things don't get resolved, he might even sit out the season. That's where the Commanders see a golden opportunity. With Dante Fowler Jr. heading to the Cowboys, bringing in Hendrickson could not only fill a gap, but turn this defense into something truly dangerous. But the plan goes beyond defense. Everything revolves around Jaden Daniels, the new face of the franchise. And the front office wants to give him every weapon possible to shine. According to a new mock draft projection by Bucky Brooks, the Commanders could use the 29th pick to select Matthew Golden, a precise route runner with an impressive 4.29 time in the 40-yard dash. Even with a group that already features Terry McLaurin and Deebo, Golden would add a new dimension to the offense under Cliff Kingsbury's command. And if you think that's it, think again. Keenan Allen's name is also beginning to circulate behind the scenes. At 33 years old, the veteran may be past his physical prime, but his reliability and experience could be crucial. Imagine lining up Allen with McLaurin and Deebo, a trio capable of punishing any secondary in the league. And with over $32 million available in cap space, the signing wouldn't be an issue. With so many pieces coming together, the Commanders are building not just a competitive team, but a true threat in the NFC landscape. The question now is, what's the next step? While NFC East rivals like the Eagles and Cowboys try and maintain their dominance, the Commanders are sending a clear message. This division will be fought point by point. And it all starts at the line of scrimmage. With the potential arrival of Trey Hendrickson, Washington's defense would gain an explosive leader on the front seven, someone who can completely change the pace of a game with a single play. Imagine a defensive rotation with Hendrickson alongside Jonathan Allen and Darren Payne. That not only puts pressure on opposing quarterbacks, but gives the secondary the time it needs to force turnovers, and consequently put Jaden Daniels on the field more often. And speaking of Daniels, every decision GM Adam Peters makes revolves around the immediate and sustainable success of the young quarterback. It's an aggressive mindset, but necessary in a league where time is short and windows of opportunity are rare. The selection of Matthew Golden in the draft, although seen by some as a luxury pick, could be the difference between a promising team and a championship team. On the other hand, Keenan Allen's name brings crucial balance. With clean routes, experience in big games, and the ability to be a true safety blanket, he would become Daniels' go-to guy in critical moments. And the best part, at a cost that doesn't compromise the team's financial future. It's no exaggeration to say he could be the ideal mentor for a young and talented offense. The scenario is exciting, but it also demands boldness from the front office to move forward. With the right moves, the Washington Commanders could not only return to the playoffs, but make real noise. The foundation is being built with intelligence, boldness, and long-term vision. Now the question in the air is, will the front office take the final step and bring in Hendrickson and Allen? Or will they wait and risk letting these opportunities slip away? So, Commanders fan, what do you think about these potential signings? Would Hendrickson and Keenan Allen take this team even further? Drop your opinion in the comments below. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this content, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share it with other fans who are just as hyped as you about this new era of Washington Commanders football. This is Commanders Fan News Today, your place to know everything first. As Commanders fan, I have to be honest with you. This is one of the most exciting off-seasons I've seen in a long time. We're no longer stuck in the same old routine, hoping for a miracle mid-season. Now we have a front office with vision, courage, and most importantly, strategy. And man, that changes everything. The arrival of Deebo Samuel was already a statement. Reinforcing the offensive line with Laramie Tunsil shows we're protecting our investment, Jaden Daniels. And when I see we're eyeing Hendrickson and even considering bringing in Keenan Allen, you can feel that the atmosphere in Washington is different. Hendrickson would be the kind of player who changes the DNA of a defense. We need that kind of aggression, that energy. And if there's one thing our defense has been needing, it's someone who shows up, demands respect, and lifts the team's morale. And about Keenan Allen, a lot of people say he's past his prime, but let's be honest. In a system like Kingsbury's, with a mobile and versatile QB like Daniels, Allen can be that reliable guy, the Mr. Third Down. And best of all, he can still teach a lot to Golden and to Daniels himself, who will need experienced voices in the locker room. The feeling I have is that we're finally turning the page. That endless rebuild cycle is being left behind. Now it's different. Now it's for real. And you know what excites me the most, fan? It's seeing that, for the first time in years, we're not just reacting, we're acting. We're setting the tone, putting pressure on the NFC East rivals, and showing that the Washington Commanders are here to shake things up. While the Philadelphia Eagles try to stay on top and the Cowboys keep betting on the same formulas, we're building something new, bold, and with identity. And all this with a rookie quarterback who, if well surrounded, could be the face of the franchise for a decade. I know some people are still skeptical. Many promises have been made before. But look around, there's a plan. Big names are arriving. And there's a different vibe in the locker room. You can feel that this roster believes. And when the team believes, the fans start to dream again. If Hendrickson really comes, and if Keenan Allen wears our jersey, this offense and this defense will gain balance. No more talk of one side carrying the other. It'll be a complete team, ready to face anyone, home or away. And I ask you again, fan, can you imagine that trio on the field? Keenan Allen, Terry McLaurin, and Deebo Samuel, with Jaden Daniels launching the ball? Because I can. And I'll tell you, just thinking about it makes me want the season to start tomorrow. Commanders Fan News today is here for that, to live with you every moment of this turnaround. Because the truth is simple. If the front office keeps going at this pace, we're going to surprise a lot of people in 2025. So stay tuned, because any new move, any new trade, any blockbuster signing, you'll see it here first. If you're excited about this new era, drop your comment below. I want to know what you think. Is Hendrickson worth the risk? Does Keenan Allen still have gas in the tank to make a difference? And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and leave a like. That way, you won't miss any updates about our Washington Commanders. This is fan-to-fan information, direct and no fluff. See you in the next video, because the best is yet to come.